Thank you for joining me for another shave video. I'm Matthew. This is my channel. But real quick, I need to wet my face. Oh yes, it is time for a shave. And today's shave soap is by Stirling. And this is Boat Drinks. And this has a nice banana and coconut with a rum scent to it. Very pleasant. A nice spring, all year long scent, to be honest. And if you can tell, things look a little bit different. I'm trying to shoot this with my iPad today instead of the phone. My phone's been going crazy and I don't want to interrupt my video. So I've got the matching splash. I'm going to use the Star Jelly as normal. And today's razor is, I believe this one to be a 1902 Star razor. And this uses a gem blade. And this is also called a lather catcher. Now, the blade that I'm going to be using today is this one. And this is the Just for Men blade from CVS that is no longer available. So let me go ahead and load this thing up here. This is a very beautiful razor. All right. And I'm also engaging the little tab here that helps push down. This is a third use on this particular blade, and I believe this one to be a carbon. You can see, even though I dry it off and all that stuff, up at the top it's starting to get a little rust. All right, no pre-shave. Let's go ahead and get lathered up. I've got the lather here already whipped up in my Captain's Choice copper bowl, and I'm using this beautiful Trotters Handcraft brush. Allergies are getting me. It's that time of the year. Oh yes, this is a nice scent. Just doing a little extra lathering today. I feel like it. All right. Now that the blade is already loaded, I'm going to go ahead and warm the razor up a little bit in some water, and let's get the shave going. It's so different looking at this screen versus my little bitty iPhone. This thing is very efficient, and I love the fact that it catches the lather. Still plenty of room left in there, but I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out. Anything new happening in your world? Comment below and let me know. I feel like my allergies is running down the back of my throat and giving me a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get lathered up for pass number 2. Yeah, looking on this screen, I have an iPad mini, and the screen is so much bigger, but you wouldn't think, as far away that I am, I'm probably, I don't know, 18 inches from it or so, and just to look from there to there is maybe 6 inches difference, but my eyes look like they're going somewhere totally different. And the one thing that I don't understand about Apple is they put all these different cameras and different functions, and none of them are quite the same. And so like the view behind me looks totally different from what I'm seeing, but it may not look that way once I get it, you know, into the editing part. It just may be the actual screen. So there's only two settings on this. You can zoom in, which that's where I'm at, or zoom out, and you can see the whole bathroom. And you guys probably don't want to see my wife's side of the bathroom. Excuse me. I really enjoy using this razor. Excuse me. Feels like I don't have a lot to talk about today. Wow. You know, it makes you wonder why they stopped making this type of razor. It's really just a big stamped piece of sheet metal and then rolled. But there is, on the side tabs, there's actual, like right here, these little arms here have springs in them. You can see that. So that holds that, helps hold that in. And this was supposed to take a wedge blade, but I don't have a wedge blade, so I'm using a gem blade. Let me get cleaned up with some cold water, and I will be right back. I know Bart had mentioned in one of my videos that he hadn't seen my ice cube stick in a while, and I said, well, I do use this quite often off the screen, and I don't know why I just kind of stopped showing it. But if you guys have not used ice for a post shave, I highly recommend it. It's a very soothing feeling, and I don't know, it helps me for sure. Nice and refreshing. It's kind of one of those things that if you do not or cannot get along with menthol, this is a nice option for that. I love menthol. I don't have a problem with it, but I could always use a little extra. Oh yeah. Excellent. And to follow that up, be using the Star Jelly. I think I've talked about all the things I can think of because my mind is pretty blank today. Well, I guess that's going to be the shave. I'll put a little picture right here. And if you like the view of the iPad versus the iPhone, let me know. If not, I may not use this again. The last time I did it, I had audio problems, so hopefully this time it went great. And I will see you guys on the next shave. You have a great rest of your week.